coming back because I don't have more fun with any other character.
I mean, and that's at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
I have my controller. Let me find
Move back to this controller.
Mine?
So loser finals coming up here. Best of 5 once again in ProdigyZ49.
All right, we're going to see the man who wants to get in and beat you up versus the lady who doesn't want you to get in.
Yeah, she sends a knight in. She got knights for that. She's got like this dude named Link for that, you know.
Link ain't here to save her right now, but
hey,
she holds her own.
Oh, absolutely.
I believe.
Prodigy, definitely a good Zelda specialist for sure. He knows the character just very, very well.
We're gonna start with the Terry. I personally have a lot more experience with Terry. I know what Terry's game plan is a lot more. I just know the other Shotos that come in and the Shotos, not the other Shotos. They come in and they hit you and you die.
Yeah, like they're all crazy. Like all the fighting game characters, they just
Entrepreneur not kicking in there directly out of shield grab. Missing attack.
okay.
Missing the grab.
Oh, falling out of the good.
I assume that's good SDI from Prodigy there.
I really need to work on my SDI with those characters because you need that against the characters. You get stuck. You get stuck in cutscenes sometimes against them.
Crashu's such an excellent burst option from Terry. It does a good percent can lead into a really advantageous result, and it's fast as all get out.
Oh yeah, very quick. Oh, okay,
going
through the
knight. Straight through the knight. Burning,
that was
coming in strong.
Manly.
Not being able to, just finishing with the full jab out there. I don't know if he just didn't expect to be able to connect, because Prodigy was shielding initially.
Terry dash attack not killing just yet. Next one might do it.
It's such a satisfying dash attack Terry has. Just full on shoulder charge.
Oh, absolutely. It's like a football player. Just going through the line.
The jab and the special uppy will kill. Terry living at 89% right now. So really close to getting go. Getting go now.
Okay,
barely
has go
lightning
sauce,
does not work his way through the Din's fire. I think he got past it, and then the
it looked like he air dodged, and then did up B in a final attempt to try to get away from it, but Prodigy covered it. Great option from him.
Just like that, attacking already 50%. Prodigy returning with a 20 hit of his own with the Phantom. Trying to see if he can get Nair to combo into anything right now. Not going to connect anything, but the crack shoot once again just being able to like the zone break really effectively.
I think he's throwing out those S matches in like an attempt to try and catch those crackbacks. Isn't that what it's called?
The crack shoot.
Oh, crack shoot. I think that's what he's trying to do. Just try to, because he's been just kind of throwing them out. Like you said, it's a very quick option, and I think he's just trying to catch him with that because there's so much like a nice continuous hitbox on that F smash, which is a pretty good idea. But
interaction we just saw there. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh no, you're fine.
Because Terry's F tilt actually his leg isn't tangible. It's basically a sword move for the properties.
See, I didn't know
and
that.
so he managed to just go straight through Zelda's neutral B, the Nairu's love, little blue spin. So right now a pretty decent lead coming in N's favor, but the up B out of shield will kill on these extra %, but not quite killing quite yet.
Oh yeah, Prodigy is definitely something now. He does need to find a way to try to take this stock from in preferably before 100%. You don't want to give Terry the go sauce.
Yeah.
Already
he doesn't need 70%. That's it. Terry doesn't really have problems killing at any stage of the game, and then you give him two of the strongest just outright moves in the game, but then Phantom will catch everything. I think it was maybe a jump get up. I wasn't able to really see it clearly.
Yeah, I missed it too, unfortunately.
Prodigy's still sitting at 73%, so and already up to over 100. Definitely his stock is in jeopardy. The Phantom doing a good job there to stop the power wave.
He can definitely still bring this back, you know. Zelda can bring damage in a hurry, and has some pretty cheeky ways of getting some kills, as we've seen.
Some of the last few frames there are burning Knuckle Connect, extending Zelda off stage. How will Prodigy get off ledge? Probably just more neutral get up, jump off? No, just shoot the neutral tip and then jumping over. I think that's it. That will take game one in N's favor, with a pretty healthy amount of percentage. But it's still pretty low on his last stock there.
Unfortunately with Terry, like I feel like you just have to hold shield. Like I think you just have to give him the grab. A lot
of times you do, but even then, like...
Because, like, right there, I mean, he's just sitting there down tilt, and if you get caught in it, you're going to... That or the jab you get caught in.
I don't know what moves, how freely you can just grab at Terry, because his moves are relatively safe if you space them properly.
Yeah, oh, well, I mean, like, you have to force Terry to grab you, like, you just need to sit there and hold shield and just hope that he hits it and...
Terry's throws can do decent damage, but outside of early percent, they don't really lead into any combos, and he doesn't have a kill throw. It always is funny to me to see something like the fighting game characters like Terry, Ryu, Ken, that are all these just really jack strong characters that dish out damage like nobody's business, and none of them have a kill throw.
Oh, they're here for
And then you have guys like Villager who just walks up, slaps you with a bug man, just back throw and you're dead in a heartbeat.
Or who's someone else that just has an unbelievable Squirtle?
Oh yeah, Squirtle's
back to that. He's
just,
like a foot tall and just. It's so funny to watch too, because he looks like he's putting so much effort and then they just fly. Like he's struggling with it. But here we go, game 2 now.
So game 2 we're going to Smashville. I think this is a stage that usually a lot of the fighting game characters do like because of the smaller stature and force more interactions. But myself, I don't like this stage against Zelda because Phantom covers such a large percentage of the stage. It gives you stage control almost like for free if you manage to charge it. Getting the grab, we can follow lightning kick. No, not reading the DI there correctly. Just swinging. Not being able to really punish the missed jabs on shield.
Yeah, it's really hard because if
he
recognizes that he's just going to sit there and hold shield, he can go 1-2 and then just kind of pop out, reset, which is great.
And we'll see out that Tashio, that stock about 140 with dash attack. Sitting at 60% himself. Trying to read attack there. Not being able to follow off of it, but the crash shoot kind of spacing him far enough away that he won't get hit. Getting the lightning kick out of hit stun though. The spike hitbox even there of the power dunk. Almost rolling into the F smash there. But not quite.
Oh, wow. Cooking right now. That would have been a...
Whew. Getting a little bit extra stage control, but basically having to give up ledge. I think right there trying to use the... he has his jump still. But, see, Terry does not like snapping the ledge at all.
Oh, no, and...
That's something that definitely came in my advantage in our set when we played Terry. It's I was able to 2-frame it pretty easily. So right now, Prodigy's still at 90% deficit, but doing a good job stocking that. And as I say that, now we're looking at even percentages, but a stock advantage in N's favor. Just choosing to get the down throw up air. Right, so much damage.
I think Prodigy definitely just needs to kind of slow down a little bit and
trying to confirm nair to nair to burning knuckle. He's hitting the nairs, but the burning knuckle not connecting.
What? Back throw? Okay.
Being a teleport cancel some ledge. Not being able to really do anything with it. Oh, almost the burning knuckle there, pushing through, but the last little bit of Naira's love being able to connect and force it in a way. Oh, that kill. I don't know if he maybe was holding out trying to get out of that combo and just taking tail end because his DI wasn't superb at the beginning, but and taking a 2-0 lead.
And that game 2 is pretty heavily favored for N. Probably gonna have to dig deep here and just in that bag, you know, and just see what adjustments he can make. I think he really needs to slow it down just a pretty good bit, you know what I mean?
Terry does have good zone breaking tools with like crack shoot, burning knuckle, and just his outright ground speed's not bad. But you really as Zelda need to keep your distance because you have that some decent like close-up option, but nothing that compares to one of the FGC.
And like you said, just great burst options and great quick options to get through that zone break, just break the zone. Like we've seen him punch through the night like more than once, so it's just stuff like that you got to be careful.
Something I think N has been consciously trying to do in these sets is whenever Prodigy does throw out a Phantom, he'll try to hit the Phantom, and I think bait Prodigy into dropping shield because of the extended of the hurt box. And so it'll then still connect afterwards. I don't think he's managed to connect with it yet, but it definitely looks like he's been aiming for it a few times.
Man, Prodigy needs an answer here pretty quick, or this could turn into game 2 once again, but there we go. Kind of getting a little hit there. Aim percentage is good. Man, it's such a good move. Like, even if you try to jump over it, it puts a nice little kind of anti-air, so you have to like full hop over it.
Prodigy doing a good job of recognizing the DI that he wouldn't be able to get a follow-up and then being able to connect that. I don't know how many resources he has. He might be dead. Does he have his jump? He does not have his jump, and he will die for that. Excellent ledge trapping there and edge guarding from Prodigy. He's using that Phantom to be able to punish. Like, Terry can really only have so many angles he can recover from.
Very opportunistic of Prodigy.
Getting the
turning this game around, maybe
already at 41%, but I think that was an up smash.
Yeah, hey, you know what? He did really good on stock 1 there. If he can just kind of keep that energy.
That's 36, already 52%. And this game is even. Trying to get a grab on the neutral get up, but not being able to quite connect with it. The missed F smash is going to get punished. Another decent amount of percentage there with the crack shoot, the down tilt crack shoot. Auto trying to run there, coming in handy. The down tilt, he ended up crossing up after the down tilt, and it didn't matter.
Okay, good patience there from Prodigy. And here we go. This is okay, and I think this is the game plan. I think Prodigy's kind of settled in. I think he's got a pretty good idea of what he wants to do, and
Yeah,
Let's see if it adjusts.
Once Zelda gets Terry off stage, I think it's very challenging for Terry to really do much out of it. But these kill options, like right that, we'll see off the stock, center stage.
She really just does that to a lot of characters that just struggle. Like, she has great off-stage presence.
That's in my matchups with Prodigy. That's usually how it goes. That I'll usually be winning pretty well on stage, but if I ever leave the stage, I die.
Okay, Nair. Prodigy here potentially on his tournament stock. He's got in. Ooh, if they could have got the sweet spot, that would have been a very nice chunk of percentage right there. And look at that.
The grabbing on the confirming the Phantom, the weak hit it Inspire there.
We wanted it.
A pretty decent lead now in Prodigy's favor, but will the up B take it? I think that will send off stage, and that will. Prodigy taking game 3 in his favor and forcing a game 4.
Like I said, he made great adjustments to that. He just kind of forced Terry more off stage and took full advantage of it. He did not let up, and that's what you got to do. You got to keep that pressure on Terry off stage.
That game especially, he got majority of his damage and basically all of his, almost in all but that last kill, from just basically using Phantom and intercepting Terry as he's recovered from that like awkward like away and kind of above from stage, because you can't go that low. Because going low will still get you 2-framed.
Yeah, and it's also just he doesn't have that much length on the either, so it's like he can try to go deep, but he can't, you know. It's going to be very, very close. He's going to have to be relying on those magnet hands. So, Battlefield coming here. Game 4. We get a game 5 here for Losers Finals?
I think. Always excited to see a game 5, but we'll have to see where we get.
Prodigy with the crowd on his side and in the Twitch chat. Layering out here. Tom dash back and abuse their recovery. Yup. Oh, so
something happened? Oh, apparently we're having a controller issue of some sort. So I'm not sure what, but apparently we're just restarting this game.
I just love Terry's catchphrases.
Oh.
There's so much energy.
Right.
What was that?
I got to reset his controller.
Oh. So. I do know that there's a lot of people that will sit there and like in between games will just like reset.
I didn't know how to do that until today, so
I just use a Pro controller, so I'm just
it's seen some wear and tear.
Oh man,
but it's treated me well since I was 5 years old.
GameCube controllers are just really durable. Like as long as you take care of them right, they'll last you forever. Very well made controllers.
I got a GameCube, this controller that came with it, and we had Sonic Adventure Director's Cut. And I had no idea what I was doing in that game. I was just saying, we've got a game going on here. So right now, Prodigy up to a pretty decent lead. Nair's Love definitely doing an excellent job of being able to punish, but the up tilt will not be safe on shield. Missing the confirm.
Oh no. I'm surprised I didn't get the sweet spot.
Leads are so like.
Oh yeah, there's a good punish
charging
right
the F smash. I don't know if that was jumping into the Inspire there.
And
once again,
dude, Prodigy is on fire right now. Oh,
that snap from so far away. It looked like he bounced off the ledge and started drifting away.
I think he did, but he managed to drift back because I've seen like.
Yeah, I really like that interaction setup Prodigy had there, where he ended up. He had a Phantom Charge and he did teleport to ledge and kind of like baited himself. And
doesn't get the grab.
All right, but
the catching it.
Power guys are not quite killing. Sitting at 99%. Oh, not
very good patience.
The on stage. I don't know how that grab missed.
Well, it looks like Prodigy went for a grab and like his hitbox lunged away as M was doing it.
Oh, not actually getting punished. Still having the iframes from respawn. Will they get to ledge? Probably get up.
Okay.
Good timing there. Not to get hit by any of Zelda's nonsense.
157 rage and go sauce. Very dangerous.
Always scary to see Terry sitting there at 100% doing all these little crouch inputs because you know something's coming.
Oh, it's terrifying.
So
he's just crouching menacingly. Just kind of
All right, almost 100% on Prodigy's end right now, even stocks. Definitely this game is very much an end control. Get it? Dash tag not being able to be shield grab. You don't get spot dodge off in time. Crack shoot crossing up. Oh, Phantom not connecting.
Good pressure right there.
Yeah, pretty good shield pressure nonetheless. 125% on Prodigy. Just the raw burning knuckle will seal it.
Prodigy on
very strong percent lead.
Stock.
Oh, no, the punish. Oh, not really. Only getting a 20% punish for interacting with Terry, that's not that bad.
Oh, he will get some. Oh, no.
Just running up, getting the grab. Will he get any follow-up? No follow-up. Just getting the down throw. Probably trying to read like an air dodge or something along those lines. Doing a good job of just spacing around Zelda's burst options like dash attack. Getting a lot of grabs. I think definitely Prodigy's been shielding a lot now. You just don't want to get hit by any Terry's jabs or tilts.
It's like I was saying earlier in the set. I think sometimes you gotta hold shield.
Yeah,
like
so,
you gotta just.
Ooh, what the down tilt 2-frame, I think.
Oh. Why do you say a replay of that? I don't even.
I don't know how the replay system here works. I don't know if they have a bounce. I don't know.
I need to ask. Yeah. Just save it or leave it. We can clip it later. That was very nice, though. Great play from Prodigy.
Trying to start shoot in. Taking 26% by whistling that.
100% is 26. It's not.
It's not impossible, but it's definitely very challenging.
It's a pretty hefty little climb for sure. 26% right now.
How's Prodigy going to get off ledge? Just neutral get up, and he works his way through.
He's got to be. That could be it.
I think we'll take it.
Oh, not quite. Next jab into insert special move.
Yeah,
absolutely though.
I think anything beyond like a Terry
and a dash attack.
That was a weak dash attack. So I think a strong dash attack definitely will kill. Power. It's like power wave and like just finishing up the jab and not confirming out of it. I don't know if Terry actually does lose some of his jab confirms at a certain percentage, just due to falling out. I don't know. Oh, the Nairas love doing a good job. Right now, Prodigy he's definitely in a predicament, but good job holding his shield there. Because let's see, you can survive the grab. You can't survive anything else. Will he disconnect? Getting the 2-frame? Air dodge back to stage. No kill throws. No kill throws. You will take that grab over anything else any day. But I have to be careful because his shield. I thought that may have been it, but I don't know if he just didn't react to
playing with fire there. Prodigy barely escaping that. On his tournament stock at 193%. Oh my god!
The get up attack push and just too far.
Is he dead?
Make it back. He makes it barely back.
He's got the go sauce. I don't think he really needs it, but it's there.
That's it. Oh, this is so tense. Missing the burning knuckle. That's a short burning knuckle. I think that may have just been the standard input instead of the command.
Prodigy just doing a great job of just kind of.
And
what a call out!
He'll take it. Prodigy, what a comeback on his end, living to 194% against a Terry.
That was
forcing a game 5.
A phenomenal.
I think that's probably so far the game of the tournament.
He was at 193.
Or 193 and change.
Oh my!
It was like 0.8 or something like that.
Prodigy out here living.
Prodigy is making sure every single stock he plays on stream, he has to make some comeback to win it.
Woo. He's getting some VOD review tonight for sure. You'd love to see the support in chat.
And we're going to FD. I wonder if we'll see switching characters to stay in the carry. It looks like we're staying in the carry.
Yeah,
I think it was definitely working out for him. He had a very commanding lead. He just couldn't see all that stuff, and that's very unusual for Terry.
Yeah, it's just
So starting FD gives, I think, a little more stage control in Zelda's favor, but at the same time, there's no one for Zelda to really run to if you get in.
Quick 36% here to start.
Getting the crack shoot back over. What will punish be? Up tilt? Up air.
Even percentage here.
The Phantom there just shoving back, but not actually connecting with the hitbox.
Yeah, not really hitting him, but just taking him for a ride.
F tilt to crack shoot. Sitting there at 70%. Oh, getting the parry and then shooting the dash back, punching straight through the Phantom again. That seems to be a really strong option in Terry's arsenal here. I think right there using the power dunk as like a mix up of movement, but that burning knuckle is not safe on shield.
Oh no!
Getting the jab, but also missing the punish as well.
Yeah,
the burning
I would have liked him to get a little bit more off that ledge right there. When you get Terry off like that, you just.
Zelda's up airs are very strong. I think if he reads a jump, he might get a kill with that. You're actually at 100% definitely a kill.
I want to say it's kind of like an Ivysaur up there, like in terms of strength. So and the
lightning kick. So Prodigy now at 50%. This is game 5. Both players now. When you lose, you go home, and winner gets the privilege of playing RJ and Grants.
100% right now though on a Prodigy, but hey, we saw game 4, so.
Right there, I think I don't know if it was invincibility or the hitbox came out and beat out the burning knuckle. So Prodigy living still, but good get up attack, not connecting with the jab. Just beating it out, straight out.
And just kind of dance around each other. Oh!
Not missing the confirm. I think that, once again, these stars, obviously, you don't want to take extra damage, and the up air, calling out the double jump.
So, Prodigy in a bit of an even tougher position than game 4 here. On his tournament side. But Ice has been running through Prodigy's veins so far, so...
Just enough in Legend vulnerability to not get hit by the Phantom there. Attacking on 40% from a throw. I think after now, though, like, any throw is obviously will still lead into more damage, but it doesn't end up, like, being a game changer completely. The Prodigy needs to hold on to as low a percent as he can, because he still has, he can obviously steal up the stock at any point, but he still has another full fresh stock to work through, and he's already at 65 himself.
See, it is,
looking at now at 85% tournament stock, and sitting at about 100, literally so close to go and not quite having it, now having it.
Got the ghost sauce?
Oh, once again, the Phantom just, like, I think that gives the illusion that it's not going to reach, and then he just bursts through and keeps going.
Yeah, I feel like that Phantom is both, it's like a double-edged sword for Prodigy right now. It's like, it's delaying that hitbox like that and allowing him to just not expect that hit.
Honestly,
then
Go
has
not been a factor at all.
Oh, no.
Oh, but Prodigy, I think, missing the ledge cancel there, and little SD.
Hey, you know, an unfortunate game 5, but Prodigy played great force in that stuff, man.